Yo, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cartier. You in Cartier World today. We got another reaction video, bro. It's Friday, my niggas. It's Friday. Friday, bruh. Turn up. Do y'all thing, man. You know we got more hot content coming, man. Y'all be safe this weekend. Hey, man. But today, you already know it's another hot topic, man. We need 5,000 subs. I see y'all. Y'all been running them numbers up, commenting and everything. Like, we really need all that. Like, we need all of that. So let's keep doing that. But today, we got Aaliyah didn't like me. Fredro Starr reveals Brandy was beefing with Countess Vaughn on the set of Moesha. Sheesh, man. Hey. Hey, man. That's a heavy statement right there. Aaliyah ain't like me. That's what Fredro Starr said. And I ain't know Brandy had beef with Countess Vaughn, but we gonna see about that. You feel me? I want to see what one of her cast members got to say about it. Let's see.
Talk, but I want to backtrack, right? I want to go back to Moesha. Why did Moesha end? Because I always heard this rumor that Brandy, she was beefing with the girl that played Kim on the show.
Countess Vaughn. It didn't. I mean, there was.
So this was a popular rumor. Hold on, this was popular. If the niggas was hearing about it, okay, this might just be. I might have been too young, little young bull.
Friction, definitely. There was times on the set where they had an argument, once or twice, and they got over it. You know what I'm saying? People argue. It's part of they But I'm gonna keep it real. Countess Vaughn was funny. She was hilarious, and they needed her on the show. So she had a right to beef. She had a right to speak her mind. She had a right to whatever happened. I'm sure that she was frustrated enough to where it exploded. And
hold on. So she was really irreplaceable. That's what he's saying. Like, she was funny. She was needed on the show. Like, that wasn't nothing like, oh, you ain't getting along with Brandy, we gonna swap you out. Like, nah, she had a core audience. She was she was hilarious. She was really adding to the show. And I mean, come on, let's be real. We know females, they'll get to beefing and arguing about simple things. Like you said, friction, but, they kind of got over. It wasn't something that they couldn't get over. Like, it wasn't no real smoke.
I can tell you that the show, I wasn't on the show. Like I said, they kicked me off the show the second season. So I don't know what happened after that. But Countess was so dope and so much of a great actress and so funny, they gave her own show. They said, you know what? They not getting along. Let's give her own show. She talking that shit like she can hold.
Hey, that's what a star gonna do. They gonna shine and create their own opportunity. Hey, man, that's wild, bro. Shout out to Countess Vaughn, nigga. Shout out to Moesha too.
Down, and she rocked for 5 years. She did 100 episodes.
Damn.
All she gotta do is check her mailbox. So, sometimes beefing is good. They was able to get 2 shows out of it. They might have been acting. Yo, act like you don't like me. Act like you don't like me. All right, this is an act. All right, let's go. You know what I mean? Like they're acting.
Right.
They could have been fucking acting. That could have been a whole act. And they just milked them. Wow. I'm thinking about this like they probably had an argument and then went, wow, they milked the system.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even think about it. Because the Parkers was the next move.
Yeah.
After Moesha's, the writers had another job. The producers had another job.
And that's probably who was milking it for real. The producers, like if you don't know, usually when you on set, the producers are the ones who are instigating beef and they have the power to make things right or throw gas on the flame. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know. Maybe Brandy and Countess was in on this together. Let's beef, make each other bigger. I don't know. That's kind of far-fetched. Or the producers was like, let's gas this beef up and we gonna make it to where they each their own stars, and now we're gonna take this and have a whole nother job after Moesha. Hey, that's smart.
Spinoff. And they was gonna do a spinoff with me. I had the script, everything. There was a spinoff script. I was in the barbershop because on Moesha, they had me working in the barbershop. And my father was the guy from Cooley High, the smooth, cool nigga who played Cold Cheeks. Not Cold. He played Lawrence. What's his name, man? Jacob. Lawrence Hilton. Jacob. There you go. He was my father on Moesha, and we had a spinoff. We sat there. They was like, "What you want your spinoff to be?" I was like, "I want to be in the barbershop." And it just didn't pop off, man. I almost had him. I was just too street. I almost had him, God. Almost had him, bro. That would have been crazy. They would have spun the shit off. Even if I would have got 1 year, that would have been crazy. My stupid ass on network television with my own show. Shit would have been crazy. And we was blowing it down on Moesha. we was in Cali. We was blowing it down.
right.
Straight up.
That rumor always been out there, yo, that her and Brandy was beefing and shit. But
yeah, and that rumor was true. But like I said,
nigga, it was facts. I was there. You know what I'm saying? I stamped that. They was beefing, friction, but it wasn't too crazy. But we don't know. Was this all planned? Was the powers that be securing their next writing job, their next show? Were Brandy and Countess in on this together, just trying to make each other bigger? Who knows? I want to know, would y'all have watched a show based on Fredro Starr where he was the star of the show? Let me know in them comments.
Actresses, that shit probably was they probably was acting. Great fucking job.
When y'all was on set, what kind of shows was on y'all set? Family Matters. Was that on y'all set?
No. Nah. It was just, you know what? No, they weren't.
What shows was on y'all set, yo?
In the House, LL Cool J was next door to us, and Moesha. Those two were on the same lot. Those two were on the same lot. And I remember I was on the set doing Moesha and Aaliyah and Kadada, because, you know, they was cool with LL, and Aaliyah and Kadada was in one of those little cars, you know, because when you're on now we on Paramount set. The second season we went to Paramount. That's when the big money came in. That's when they was killing them. Everybody got a double pay to raise it. It was crazy. And that's when me and LL was going to Shondora's every day. And I'll never forget that Aaliyah and Kadada came. They was driving cart and they stopped by the Moesha, and I was like, "What's up?" And Aaliyah was like, looked at me like I was an alien and shit. Like, she looked at me like she didn't want to say nothing to me. I don't know, like she didn't like me or something. I don't know. And but I knew Kadada. And I was like, all right. And no, I'll never forget that time, because you don't see people like Aaliyah a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I seen it, I was like, oh shit, it's fucking Aaliyah.
Nigga was starstruck.
And I was like, she don't like me or something? Like, what did I do to her? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Hey man, what do y'all think, man? Was Aaliyah not feeling Fredro off that interaction? What would y'all say? You know? Hey man, you know, Fredro Starr, he a little animated, you know? Is what he's saying cap or facts? We wanna know. Man, good clickbait though. But yeah, man, it's Cartier, you in Cartier World. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with more hot stuff on the way.